Good morning, world changers. It is day 66 of the 100 Days of Self-Discovery Challenge. So today's question, I'm just going to get straight into it because I know we're all busy. Today's question is quite a nice question for daydreaming, but it's also a good question for really analysing how you spend your days and if they bring you joy and fulfillment and meaning and purpose and just general happiness. So, what is your favourite way of spending the day? Now, immediately you can probably go to a point where you're like, okay, going on holiday, being in the sunshine, eating ice cream, having a lovely drink in the sun. None of them really involve work or doing duties. It's just all about relaxing and just enjoying life and just chilling out, travelling. I mean, travelling, I would spend my life travelling if I could. However, it's about being realistic because at the end of the day, we do still have to work. Unless you're totally minted and you don't, and you're in a luxurious position where you can just chill out and enjoy life. If you are, get in touch, tell me how you did it. So think about your life. Think about the days that bring you real pleasure, the people that you're spending them with, and break down the core elements. So when you're reviewing this question, think about some sub-questions to help you. Why is it your favourite? What are the core elements that make it so good? So is it the people that you get to spend it with? Is it the location? Is it the weather? Is it how you feel? Is it what you're doing? Is it the fact that you're not having to work, you're carefree, you're not having any responsibilities? Or you might be in a position where you absolutely love your job and love what you do, so you love going in and doing your work or working for yourself, whatever it is that you do. But think about the core elements that make it your favourite day. Think about how often, so you're thinking about your favourite day, think about how often you spend your days like this. So is this a weekly occurrence? Is it a monthly occurrence? Is it once in a blue moon? Why is it once in a blue moon if that's the case? Why are you not doing this more often? If it brings you so much joy and pleasure and happiness, why are you not doing it more often? How could you make it happen more often? What if you can't, if it is a case of just being completely carefree and off on holiday, totally relaxing away from stresses and what have you, think about the core elements that I've spoke about and think how you can introduce them into your week, into your day. How can you introduce more of those activities or those elements more often, so that it's not a case of just waiting once a month or every 6 months to reward yourself with doing your favourite activities. How could you introduce more of it each and every day? Make it the new norm. If you're not spending your favourite days more often, then what is it that's stopping you? What do you need to put into place to help you do more of it often? Is it more finances? Is it more resources? Do you just need to make it a priority? It could be as simple as that we're all guilty of just getting caught up in life and stuff happens. And before you know it, another day's passed, another week's passed, another month's gone. Life is happening anyway. So the more you can spend it with joy, contentment, fulfillment, purpose, meaning, and happiness, then more like that's a life well lived. So make yourself a priority. Make your favourite activities a priority. This is, it's not going to happen unless you make it a priority. You know what it's like. Days just go by. Before you know it, we start on a Monday. Before we know it, it's Sunday or it's Sunday night and we're back into the cycle again. So this is about stepping off the carousel, the merry-go-round, and observing and going, right, what is going to be my intention for this week or this month? So, and think about, oh yeah, I've asked you that question. So yeah, I've covered all the questions to help you with your review. And you know, you can completely go into fantasy land and just think about your ideal favourite day on all those activities, and that's great to do. But be realistic about how the reality of creating that. It might be something that can be created, but be realistic about the time it's going to take to create that. So it may require some planning. So if your vision, your ideal favourite day or days, is to be travelling the world, for example, which mine would be. You know, I've got a grand plan to retire at 50 with enough money so that I can travel the world. I mean, I want Change Your World to continue, and I would like to oversee it, but I want other people doing all the kind of the day-to-day coalface stuff, you know. This is what I'm working towards, you know. I don't want to be working each and every day. I love what I do. I love Change Your World and what it's achieving and how it's helping people and inspiring people, but I'm very much in the mindset that I want to create something that will carry on a ripple effect and other people can help me take it forward, and you know, I can create the life that I want, and that's very much seeing the world. That's what I want to do. So think about where you're at, be realistic, but think about the actions you can take today to start creating the life that you really want to live, and creating more of your favourite days and spending time with your favourite people. So put it together, a list, make an action plan, and make yourself a priority. So that's today's check-in. I look forward to your reviews. As always, you can post your comments below. You can record a video like this. I would love to see more people doing that. There's only a few brave souls that have done that. You don't be shy. There is nothing to be embarrassed about showing up and telling people and telling the world that you are working hard on yourself and you value yourself enough to create the space in your everyday life to go to work on yourself and start working towards creating the future that you want, creating the life that you want. And remember, this is all about the ripple effect. Every time we do a positive action, that creates positive results, and that's when our world starts to change. So spread the love, let other people know that you're doing this challenge. Please share these posts. The more people we can reach, the more we change the world, and that's what it's all about. So I look forward to your reviews. Remember, there's the Change Your World Personal Development Group, which is on Facebook, completely private and completely free to join. So if you feel much more comfortable sharing your reviews there, then feel free to add yourself as a member. And I look forward to seeing you in there. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 67. All right, bye.